La la la. Oh yeah. Yeah. Cool. Cool? Yeah, cool. Cool. Hello. It's a me, Pablo. We're back in the really, really humid and warm kitchen. My voice also sounds really low. I'm just gonna put this cucumber away. Never mind, I can't put the cucumber away. The fridge is kind of blocked. Hi, welcome. Yes, we are going to make the pumpkin tart. I've never made this before. Anyway, we need to start like straight away. And you know what I have not done? Noob moves right now is turn my oven on. Nothing in the oven? Good. Right. Let's turn it on. But yeah, hey, welcome. Yo, what up? It's your boy. Just cleaning up from last night, right? All of those chicken dishes. You know what I mean? I need to put this, I'm just gonna put this in here. The eggs. We're gonna utilize them later. And I thought we would be a little bit more personal with the sound today with the mic, because you're not gonna hear lots of sizzles and stuff. It's just gonna be baking, you know what I mean? So, first things first, right? We need to roast up our pumpkin, yeah? So with my horrible baking tray that I can't get the crap off, and at this point I'm just not bothering anymore. We are gonna cut this bad boy pumpkin up. Come on, knife. Do your job, bro. Oh, we did it. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So we need to spoon out the crap on the bottom, right? Sorry, the crap that's inside. We need magic bag. We have magic bag. Bag of magic. Where all the yucky go in. So we're gonna do that. Any pumpkin seed enjoyers out there? I'm not, honestly. Now, as you might be able to see, I don't typically work with pumpkin. I think it's kind of weird. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Why is it so difficult to get the crap out? Okay, cool. Alright, it's all happening. Things and stuff. Space. Yep. So yeah, hope you guys are doing good. I have had the chillest day of doing absolutely nothing. And it's been grand. It's been great. I feel happy that I've just done nothing all day, really. It's been nice. Pulled in my washing, put it all away, and then did nothing but like, pretty much just, honestly, chilling out, laying down in bed. Oh, I streamed a bit. I was playing some Black Ops 6, but had another nap, watched some YouTube videos, looked up the recipe of like how to do some of these things, so I was like, I don't know. Now we were saying yesterday, right? Cooking is an art. Baking is, uh-oh, it's a science. Science, man. And if we screw stuff up because we're inaccurate, well, that's sadly how the cookie crumbles. We're not making cookies today, disclaimer. We're making pumpkin tart, okay? We're making pumpkin tart, and I've never done this before. Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah. It's already going fine. I've got the oven on. So once we get like, once we get this pumpkin roasting, we're gonna start working on our filling. And that's gonna be pretty neat, one could say. The only thing is I don't have a food processor. I'm not really a food processor enjoyer, but sometimes you see that there are recipes that kind of need the handiwork of a food processor. We've got a blender. We could trying to substitute stuff when we're baking is a bit of a worry. You know what I mean?
Brother,
What's up, Burgley?
what's that? What's that, brother?
What's that, brother? How you doing? Are you good? Do you maybe wanna... Depending on how late I am with this, you wanna play some Shadows of Evil later? I think this will only take like 2.5 hours. I am a little bit worried that I might be baking tomorrow again or cleaning my house instead of doing Spooky Mondays. I've really gone off the rails with Spooky Mondays, huh? Oh. They only had one of those round Kent pumpkins at the store I went to, Aldi. And then they had heaps of butternut. So I was like, let's try both. Let's see how it goes. Putting together a bit of both of the pumpkins. Should be okay, right? Right? That one's a very Caucasian pumpkin on the inside. Tell you what, it's a lot easier to core. Hell yeah. So we're gonna have that in for about an hour. One, two. What time is it? We're 9 minutes in. It's not fucking pumpkin, it's about a shh. Shh. Don't tell anyone, Greg. Hey, Greg. How you doing, bud? No, we call it butternut pumpkin here. We don't call it butternut squash. So when I saw it, I was just like, oh yeah. Doing crappy, stomach is fucked from antibiotics. Damn, man. I hope you get better soon. I know it's been a bit of a tough week for you. Fingers crossed, my guy. Hope you're doing aight. Right, so we need to work. I need to get my What do you guys, how do you pronounce this? I call them pecans. I know that a majority of people call them pecans, right? That's nuts. I need to find it, where to put it. I need to find my pecans. Oh, yeah. What else? Flour. We're using flour today. We're not using gluten-free flour. For the first time in a couple months, we're making something with gluten. Isn't that wild? Isn't that crazy? I just need to find where my plain flour actually. Oh, I've got cake flour. Does it? Cake flour? Thoughts? Anyone? And I do have plain flour, so it's like, Thanks, only one day left of them, so hopefully it clears soon. Yeah, dude. Fingers crossed that you do get better. I mean, I hope you do. Legit. Because it's not fun being sick. Okay, we're just gonna go with Old Faithful, plain flour, salt, some granulated sugar. We have plenty that we would. Listen to the bartender shake, dog. We've got our ice water and our unsalted butter. Okay, cool. So, yeah, the pumpkins are gonna need to go for like an hour. It'll be ready when it's like nice and soft and the skin just comes off, right? So that's how we're doing that one. I have to follow these instructions because I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what you're doing? Same. Boogly, are you there? Did you want to play zombies later? I'd be keen on it. Okay. So, using a food processor, pulse the pecans, flour, salt, and sugar together. Okay. I guess can we use our blender? I feel like it'll turn out exactly the way we kind of want it to be, but because it's not a food processor, I don't have one. I always hate wanting one. I'm also munching on the cookies from our last baking stream. Well, the crumbs of it, really. It's delish. Sorry, pecan. I like calling them pecans. Why am I starting to call them pecan? Ugh. Gross. How much are we needing of these? Let me have a look. So I want to make 3 tarts, right? It says 85 grams. We've got 500 grams here, so 85 times 3. Quick maths. You got 3 seconds. 8 times 3 is 240, 5 times 3 is 15, 255 grams. In other words, this is a 400 gram thing. Am I gonna measure them? Totally. Of course. What next? All-purpose flour, so spooned and leveled 160 grams. So it actually wants me to be precise with it. 1 cup. Uh-oh. Small. Oh yeah, I do have a cup. It's over here. We have a cup. And then a quarter cup. We don't have a quarter cup, so shit. Wait, we're doing 3 of these, right? So we need 3 3/4 cups. Sorry. I thought a cup was 250 grams. That's wild. Have I been wrong all my life? Yo, really? No. No, I can't be. Yo, tell me. 250 grams is a cup? Oh, maybe that's for milliliters, not grams. That might be why. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So, fuck it. 160 grams times 3. You got 3 seconds. It's 480 grams. In other words, I just want half of this pack. It's a kilo. Is that half a kilo? I don't feel like I did. I'm the worst baker. Dude. I'm legit just like eyeballing the crap out of everything every time. I'm the worst. Please don't ever follow my example of eyeballing fucking baking ingredients. I'm so sorry to the world. Like, honestly, my brain, no. I just want half of this packet. I weighed this packet. I don't have a scale. Wait, I do have a scale. Dude. I've got a scale. Wait, does it have it does have a battery. Okay. No, wrong unit. Okay, so we can go more. Yep. We wanted 480 grams. There's 527 grams left there. We'll pretend that we're a little bit off because 7 grams for the paper is not realistic. Okay. The paper definitely weighs more than 7 grams. Right, we suck. Yeah. Scale for the win. Forgot that I even had that thing. What next? It's salt and sugar. Get the salt and sugar. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We are totally gonna be accurate with that too. I feel like there's just too much moisture that's kind of like built up inside it. Or something, I don't know. Who cares? We got enough. 25 grams of sugar. Okay, 2 tablespoons. We can totally measure that. I've got a 1/2 tablespoon. So we just need to do 4. Wait. We need to do 12. Because we times everything by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. See, we can measure stuff. Right. We're not Muppets. We just look like some. Anyway, back. So now with these, we need to blitz them. Right? Yeah, pulse them up until it reaches the consistency of coarse meal. It's doing all right. That actually worked. I'm actually super happy about that. Add the cubes of cold butter and pulse until the mixture forms pea-sized crumbs. Oh shit. So, it says 113 grams of unsalted butter. Now we've got 250 grams here. And we've got a bit of salted butter because I stupidly didn't think about tripling instead of doubling. Because I was like, oh yeah, we'll just make 2. And I'm like, oh, I'm probably gonna need to make 3. And I didn't buy more butter. Cool. All right. So, we just keep adding it all in, okay? Yeah. So I was playing back my stream yesterday, and I'm like, oh, the music's really quiet. So we've upped the music today. So let me know how it sounds. If it's like too loud or still quiet. Otherwise I feel like, because I couldn't hear it at all. I was playing it back yesterday and I was like, oh, I can't hear like the music. The fuck? So yeah, hit a homie up and tell him how it is. You can. I almost bought KFC today. I had a hankering, right? A hankering for KFC. Even though last time I was just like, it's disgusting, I don't want it. I deleted it off my phone. It's the worst. I almost went back for more. My fucking problem, dog. Um, 330, right? So 250. Let's go with that much more. Cool. And then I think that's enough butter. So now get this pulsing. It's working. I have to make sure it mixes everything in. For like some consistency, you know? Dough will be crumbly, but there should be no more dry flour. Okay.
Hey!
Oh jeez, that was a bit delayed. Making fucking dough in a blender, man. But if that's not wild, I don't know what is. Okay, now it says drizzle ice water on top and pulse 8 to 10 times to bring the dough together. Okay. And how much water is that? 60 ml times 3, so 120 ml. Let's measure this. My Boston shaker has a measurement thing that you can follow. Cool. 120 ml. Stay hydrated, folks. It's looking alright. Hell yeah, dude. That's actually mad. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna put the rest of the butter away. Wait. Yeah. Because we're gonna have to wait a long time before the pumpkin is ready. So, let me shift. We can put the cucumber away. My fridge is very full of food, which is not a bad thing to have. Okay, cool. Let's pull out this dough. get this guy out. Cool. Ugh, get off me. Get off me. So I apologize to anyone who is allergic to nuts. You cannot have this. There are alternatives instead of having a pecan base, of course. Ooh, it's got a nice consistency. Really feels like it would be a really good crumble base. Hopefully we've got enough butter in there this time, because when we made cookies, apparently it seems that people were saying that maybe you just didn't have enough butter, because when they were having the cookies, it was really super crumbly, right? So hopefully this time, so yeah, hopefully this time it just is enough. It will be crumbly, but there should be no more dry flour. Do your best to press the dough tightly and evenly into the bottom and up the sides of a 9-inch tart pan. So we only have one pan. So we're kind of doing one at a time. Yum. Slightly sweet dough, a nice texture. It's also got good consistency. So the cool thing, at least, is that when we're making the when we're cooking up the dough, it won't have to cook there for long. Honestly, and it needs to be at 190 degrees now. It's already blazing off at 200 degrees at the moment. We just don't have room in our oven. It's only got 2 shelves because it's one of them old Whirlpool stoves. If anyone knows the old Whirlpool stoves, this is, you got your 4 electric things with one big burner, or like a little grill, and then you got your little oven. It is what it is. But we can get it ready. Have our tart pan. No, and we have our stones. Or baking beads. What next? So we want like a third of this. We'll press it into that. Carefully line the inside of the crust with 2 pieces of parchment paper. Pour in the pie weights. Make sure the weights are in. So when we're doing this, right, I'm worried that, oh, actually there's pictures I can follow. Oh, okay, so we do want to kind of just like push it in and crust it into this. Should I spray this? No, it's got butter in it, right? So I'm nervous about getting this wrong. But look, we've got a few goes at it, I guess you could say. I'm not a baker. So, honest to God, I fucking suck at these kinds of things. But I'm always open and excited to trying new things. This is why we're doing it. Today's new thing is this. Please don't fuck this up. Build up the side of the crust a bit better. Honest to God, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm doing the right thing, but at the same time, I'm just a plumber. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the dough is definitely, not incorrect. It feels like it's a pie crust and it won't be a bad one. That's what I think. Probably should have bought another thing though. Cool. Okay. All right. You know what? This looks all right. Neat. Look at that. Look at that shit, dog. That's a bit of all right. That's a bit of hey, how you going? Now what we need, right? Bit of baking paper. I'm gonna crumble it up. For some reason it said 2 layers. I'm gonna trust it. Now we put in our beads. Beads by Pabl0's. Cool. It's really hot in this place. It's really hot. How is it going in there? It's resting. Still like 20 minutes off from being able to pull it out. Do we need to use the blender anymore? Can I wash the blender? That's the question, guys. Are we gonna need to blitz anything anymore? Oh yeah, the pumpkin. We're gonna need to blitz the pumpkin to turn it into puree. Now, for doing the puree, rinse and pat dry the pumpkin. Oh, fuck. Cut one side of the pumpkin from the stem down to the bottom of the pumpkin. Oh, okay. Don't try to cut through the stem. Oh. Remove the knife, rotate the pumpkin to the opposite side, do the same. Oh, it's just telling me how to cut open the pumpkin. Scoop out the seeds and the stringy bits, lightly season the inside with salt. Ah, shit. Place the cut side down the baking sheet. Bake until the pumpkin easily pierced with a knife in several places and the flesh pulls away from the skin. 45 to 60 minutes. Cool it until you can safely handle the halves, then scoop the soft flesh into a food processor. Depending on your pumpkin size, you may need to do this in 2 batches. Process until very smooth. 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. That's totally fine. I wish I had another tart thing. Probably could have even just asked a friend to borrow one. That would have been smart. But we should, yeah. Let's clean this. Let's clean this. Don't want the pumpkin to get contaminated. You know what I mean? You know the best way to clean a blender? A little bit of dishwash liquid. I put a little bit more than a little bit. Bit of some pretty damn warm water. Or hot water. Put it in the blender and then blitz the blender. It would clean the inside of that bad boy, man. Hell yeah. Well, okay, the majority. It'll get rid of the majority, okay? You just don't want our pumpkin to get contaminated with random bits of dough that may ruin our puree later. You know what I mean? Tell you what, the blades, looking mad clean. How are we all doing? We good? Sick. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So when we get around to doing filling, whisk all of the filling ingredients together until combined and smooth. Feel free to use a handheld or stand mixer fitted with a whisk attachment. We don't have, oh, we do. We do. We could look at making some salted caramel as like a bit of a garnish that goes on the top. Thoughts? Thinking a bit of whipped cream. Only the finest. Sorry, only the finest. Who am I? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for yum-yums. Weapon of mass distraction. And also can be a bit painful if you get your fingers stuck in between. I've had it happen once, it fucking sucks. Yikes. That's a yikes for me, dog. Cookie time. Yeah, this is what's left of the 73 cookies I had. There's like one here. One that's like 6 cookies stuck into one. It's still so good. Also still very super crumbly. Might do the knife test on the pumpkin. No. Also got hit with a stupid amount of steam. It's kind of sucked. Yum. But now my mouth is dry. Too much cookie. We've gone back to the red explosive gummy flavor candy. G Fuel. It's really good. Now we probably could have put pumpkin spice into the crust, but we forgot because we were too busy trying to accurately follow the instructions. Dang it. We're eating the mega cookie. Yum. Did the music stop? No, it's still going. This is one of those moments where you have to wait a tiny bit. Because I can't put this tart in the oven. But once the pumpkin is done, we will be busy. Ingredients for doing the filling is 900 grams of pumpkin puree. So with the rest that we have left, what we might do is I'll package it up and freeze it. These are super handy to have. Gigantic Ziploc bags, because they're also a really good substitute for sous vide. When you have a water bath heated to a specific temperature, not a very high one, and you cook the sealed food, whether it be meats or vegetables or something, in that bath, and then you fuse it with like a marinade or some herbs and flavors and stuff, and it flavorizes that bit of food. Super cool. Super cool. And it makes it super soft, juicy, and tender, because all those juices and flavors are locked in to a sealed bag. So good. Love sous vide. We should probably do it more often. We've only, I think, done it once on our cooking stream. And I've got one of them sous vide temperature gauge controllers. We should get back into it. We should. Yeah, and so I just have those bags on hand for whenever I do that. It's also really good to seal and flatten something to put in the freezer. Oh, excuse me, so sorry. Still feel like we're about 10 minutes away from the pumpkin actually being ready. Once it is, the tart will go in. So far so good. Nothing has been completely ruined. So with our ingredients, we've got pumpkin puree, some brown sugar, heavy cream, a large egg, some salt, and then ginger spice syrup. So let's pull out. Where's my thing of brown sugar? Yeah, this guy. Finally, we've had it for years now. Finally, this brown sugar is gonna get used up. And we've got fresh batch of brown sugar. Heavy cream we need to pull out as well. And our syrup, which is the main challenge ingredient. So for anyone that's not aware of the backstory, it's an ingredient that was given to me by some people at work because they were looking to just throw it away. Because they added it to their coffees. They bought it like a year ago. They added it to their coffees, didn't like it, and it sat there for a year. And eventually they were like, do you want to just throw it out? And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't throw it out. How about I do something with it? How about I cook with it or bake? And they're like, all right, bet. What are you going to do? And then I Googled it and whatnot. Came up with the choices of carrot cake, gluten-free ginger snap cookies, and pumpkin tart. And they're like, yes, sure, as long as you bring some to work for us to try. I was like, done deal. Pleasure doing business. And here we are now. We've done the gluten-free ginger snap cookies. And now we're doing the tart. One could say happy days. So only one person really didn't like or didn't love my cookies. It was my boss at work. She seems to be quite the picky person, and you know what, that's okay. Respect it, you know? Besides that, the other 40 people that tried it loved it. So I was like, cool, cool, cool. Very good feedback. Happy with that. And a lot of people are very interested to try this next one. Hopefully I can put the brown sugar into that thingamajig. It's. Let's see how this pumpkin's going. Oh, it's getting a bit softer. I think we're kind of close. We might be able to pull it out soon. This is great news. Oh shit, how long are we going to be putting the crust in? Bake it for 15 minutes. Remove the tart from the oven and carefully lift the parchment paper with the weights out of the tart. Prick holes all around the bottom crust with a fork. Return the tart crust to the oven on the baking sheet and bake it for 10 to 12 minutes to help dry out and set the bottom. So wait, luckily it has pictures for me to follow. Okay, so right. I get it. I get it. Everything's okay. This is also the first time I'm ever making pumpkin puree. New heights for us. I need to clean my glasses. My glasses, you know what, fuck it. I cannot be bothered going. Sometimes thinking skinny, it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Dance break over. Wah, wah, wah. Luckily we're not making as big of a mess as we did yesterday because cleanup sucked. I looked back, that was like an hour of me cleaning up on stream. So apologies to anyone that was expecting high octane flying kick shit. It's not in this one, buddy. Not this time. Okay, I feel like I want to pull it out now and get going on the tart. Yeah. No, patience is key. It's okay, we can relax. It's just you and I. Or me. Sometimes I wish the weekend was a 3-day weekend. Because 2 days just go so fast. Damn it. I'm going back to work tomorrow. I think I start at 8 a.m, so it's not as early as it normally is. Just 7 a.m. What does my calendar say? Yeah, 8 a.m. I'm working after hours. Yuck. Yucky. Stinky poo-poo. Then I need to clean my apartment a little bit more because Wednesday inspection, they do one every 3 months. It kinda sucks. Not a fan. Alright, I'm starting to smell pumpkin-y smells, which means I think it's time. I'm gonna lower the temperature down to 190. We can prepare for the tart. Pumpkin number 1 out, pumpkin number 2 out. It's said that we need to put it on a tray. Just don't have another tray. I need to put this on something that can handle heat. We're gonna go with the saucepan. I lied, it's a frying pan. Now this can go in. Okie dokie. 15 minutes, right? Putting the tart in now. Boom. 15 minutes from now, so it's an hour and 4 minutes, so an hour and 19 minutes, we take it out. Okay? That is what is gonna be up, Kyle. We're just gonna wait for the pumpkin to chill out a bit. Because they hot boy. Yep, they pierce. What's the instruction say? The flesh pulls away from the skin. Does it? It does. Good. We haven't undercooked and rushed it. I feel like we could have gotten away with maybe just even one pumpkin. Yikes. Yep. Nice and tender, bruv. I was about to make a comment on how amazingly strong that baking paper was. I was able to lift the whole pumpkin on it, and then, yeah. And then proceeded to not. Yikes. Time is it's always 9 p.m. So the Grand Prix, the Italian Grand Prix, I think starts in 2 hours at 11 p.m. my time. So we'll see. We will see. Baby. Does this one pierce? Yeah. I think a bit of it is a bit on the inside. Tough, but I guess that puree consistency will work when it gets blitzed. Instructions for puree. Cool it until you can safely handle the halves, then scoop the soft flesh into a food processor. Yeah. So I'm gonna use a spoon, I guess, to scoop it all out like we did before. Interesting. Yes, still too hot for us to handle, and that is okay. I went and caught up with my friend last night, celebrated his birthday, and they had a whole gathering, a conglomerate of humans who had been drinking some beverages that were of an alcoholic nature. And I gotta say, after me chatting to you guys for like 4 hours straight, they had like this fire pit. It was funny. They had this fire pit. And like I said hi to a few people, and then I sat down in this comfy chair. It's like a wooden chair. Sat down. I just stared into the fire, and it was just burning the wood. And I was just enthralled. I was just like, all of a sudden it just took over. I was just like, whoa. I just was quietly staring at it for like 10 minutes while people were chatting around me. And it felt like one of those ASMR kind of moments where like you've got chatter in the background of people having their conversations, and you're just staring at the fire, then making crackling noises here and there. And, you know, the sound of fire, burning wood. It's just pleasing, right? I'm just sitting there just like, fuck. And then eventually like some people came over, they're like, hey man, you all good? You okay? And I'm like, yeah, dude. Yo, I'm just max chill right now. They're like, oh, okay. We were worried that, like, I don't know, maybe you were like maybe socially awkward or something, and you just didn't know how to talk to people. And I was like, yo, I appreciate it. Thank you for the inclusivity. Much love. But I am one person that definitely can talk people's ear off. And I have no problem with chatting with people that I don't know and introducing myself, but I just all of a sudden wanted to just vibe and chill. I was straight vibing, but thank you so much. And they're like, oh, cool. Like, we weren't sure, we were just looking at you, just being like, is he all right? I guess I had that kind of vibe where I just looked weird. Is that crazy? Is it because I'm just talking to you a lot? And yeah, it was just funny. We ended up getting into some nice, cool conversations. I was chatting with this dude, mad guy, really awesome. And my friend's missus also joined in conversation. It was cool. I ended up chatting to a few people, but I think my battery was just out, right? I did some streaming of Black Ops earlier in the day, did my chores, did my laundry, went and supported my friend that was playing their grand final. Did my cooking stream. I missed out on the fireworks for River Fire. And then went to this party really late, like 4 or 5 hours late. And they were totally still there. And I was there till 3 in the morning. I was just like, damn, big day. I didn't wake up until like 11 today. So I was just like, nah, we're just chilling today, dog. We got a whole bunch of our stuff that we need to get done. You can relax. Now today, right, I had some of the Hainanese chicken rice. So much flavor, pop, ginger, pop, chili, pop. The scallions and man, it's just good. It was just good. So much flavor. I loved it. Big fan. Okay, we're almost able to handle it. The big boy's still a bit hot. I want to start spooning it in though, if we can. Can I? Oh yeah. Yeah, see, it's possible. There's still some like stringy bits in the center, so I'm just gonna kind of scoop them out. because they're a bit tough. Actually, I'm gonna put this one in for a bit longer. I feel like this one will be all right. Just, yeah, it definitely feels like it needs to go in for a bit more. So, oh shit. I should get the blade in. Let's get the Wesley Snipes going. I also kind of feel like this is still need a bit more to go. As in, like, part of it's definitely cooked, part of it still's not. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, it should be coming off really easy, right? It's not really coming off that easy. So I think I should put it back for a bit longer. Chuck it in there. All right, let's blitz up the little bit that we have. Well, that's cool. All right, it blitzes. You fucking blitzers there, bruv. What are we at? 4 more minutes? No, 3 more minutes and we pull out the tart base. So what are we doing with that? After baking with the meats, remove them, prick holes in the crust with a fork, and then return it to the oven to dry out at the center of the crust. Cool. So bake for another 10 to 12 minutes. Right. We're a bit slow with doing the pumpkin, but it'll all work out because we're doing 3 crusts. So it's not the end of the world. What's up, little ghetto? What's up, my guy? How you doing? You good? Had some Hainanese chicken rice today. It was pretty amazing. And now we're making pumpkin tart. How you been? How you be? It's a bit early where you are, isn't it? Or a bit late? Bit late, right? It's like 9 p.m. my time. Your time will be like pretty early, right? One minute and 15 seconds, and we pull out that tart. And the pumpkin will just like keep going until it's like soft, soft, soft. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the consistency we want. We don't want to have ourselves some yucky ass, shitty ass, tough ass pumpkin puree. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How long we got on the clock? 30 seconds. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. Damn, son. Well, good morning to you, good sir. Thank you for tuning in. We are making some pumpkin. I probably should have had a crown, honestly. The king of baking is here. Nah, we don't know what we're doing. I've already said this. Okay, all right, we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna pull it out. Yeah, we're gonna pull it out. Okay. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot. Feels soggy and sticky. I feel like, goddamn. There's some of the dough just right there. Okay. Pricking holes. With a fork. 10 to 12 minutes. To dry it out and set the bottom. The problem is there's some fucking dough on the baking sheet. Was it? I don't know. Maybe it's because of the pumpkin that was in there. Made it soggy. Tell you what though, the dough, pretty dope. Tarts are really good. Yeah, dude. So, funny story. I have a tart pan. I have the baking weights, the beads, because I've made one before. I've made a tart before. So, it was a good friend of mine. It was her half birthday coming around. And I think back in the day she had a bit of a crush on me. But we kind of worked out that just weren't compatible. She's now got a kid and whatnot, so happy for her. But it was her half birthday and I want to make her something cool. So on YouTube you can find, I think it's like a emerald marine tart, where it's like a dark chocolate tart outside, and then almost like an amazing jelly-like substance that's like emerald and see-through, and it looks beautiful. And instead of using gelatine, I used agar. Problem is, it made the jelly substance not very see-through. It looked very cloudy. And also I substituted a different ingredient. And it just didn't taste good. The crust tasted okay. I remember I was making it in the middle of the night, like 3 in the morning in the dark, to not bother my housemate. And then her boyfriend came out, walked out to the bathroom nude, thinking that no one will be, awake. Because it's 3 a.m. in the dark. You can safely assume with no lights on that no one's going to be there. But here I am just silently rolling this tart out. And he walks in, he's like, what the fuck? It was very funny. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. And yeah. So it took me like 3 days to make this tart, because I had to let the tart set before I added the filling and whatnot, and then let the jelly set. And it looked okay. Didn't look that great, but you had the contrasting color of, the emerald, kind of cloudy emerald, and then the dark chocolatey kind of color of the brown tart. But you ate it though, and it was horrible. I made something that didn't taste good. I don't know, I think it's because I substituted a couple ingredients and I eyeballed some stuff here and there. Obviously I haven't learned my lesson. And it sucked. And the thing with half birthdays is, you give them half of a cake or half of a tart. And I went to try and eat as much as I could of the other half, and I hated it. I had like a few big chunks of it, and I was just like, I'm putting it in the bin. It fucking sucks. But I put so much effort into it. So I gave it to her anyway. Apparently the review was thanks, I guess. It was hilarious. Yeah, very dumb, very dumb. Oh shit, we didn't realize how long. Dang. Yeah, it is what it is, but it was funny because it was also very cute because it was the thought that counts, right? That's when, we had a crack at each other one day and we just worked out we weren't compatible. No love lost at all. It was like, yep, respect. We understand. We're just gonna move on. Like, cool. All right, wish you all the best. And yeah, she's got a kid now. Happy for her. She looks like she's doing really well. And yeah, she has a good job. I think it's time to pull out the pumpkin. Nah. We'll wait. Oh, I should pull out the cream. Yeah, while I've got time. How much cream do I need? $180 ml times 3. So 600 ml. gonna pull out the whipped cream too. That will be used later. What else? I don't think we need to use any more butter, but I've got the eggs out already. Yeah, no more butter. I need to put new felt bottom pieces on the kitchen island. Okay, let's pull this guy out. You know what? Nope. Same thing goes for the tart too. It looks like it needs a lot more time. I don't know if this oven, dude. This oven. This fucking oven. Also, yeah, right. Honestly, more honestly, it's probably because we've got the pumpkin in there. And the pumpkin's affecting the temperature levels of it. If we're gonna be real. If we're gonna be real. I wish it wasn't as hot in this kitchen. It's been a long time since I made a tart. Dude, you should make one. They're actually super cool to make. Sometimes they make you have to put them in the fridge for like half a day or something, so that it can dry out and harden a bit. This one, luckily, I can just let it bake. I think it's due to the fact that the pumpkin's in there, and that's why it's harder for the tart to cook. I think we need to pull out the pumpkin for the sake of the tart being able to do its tart job. Yeah. Is that the right softness now? I don't know how to do the pose of the dog. Silent flex. What are we doing with our lives? This cooker actually. Need to put the rice cooker bowl. Yes, sir. You can't really see it, but you know, fucking AK-47's right here. I don't know, you know that Superman, the reload thing? I don't know how he does it, but I got a friend at work that did such an awesome job with it. I recorded him and then edited a video, a quick like 2-second thing of him walking in, and it just looked dope. It looked so cool that when he did it, I was just like, oh! So I had like sniper rifle sounds that went. whenever he did it. Oh, super neat, super neat. That's the best my editing can do, which is why I don't edit my videos. If I could, I totally would. It's just, I know that editing videos would be really super time consuming. Especially because these are long streams. But I know that people would enjoy my content a lot more if they saw like highlight videos. I mean, I would like that. If I was a viewer as well, it's just, yeah, my time's already so chewed up by so many things. And yeah, it sucks. Maybe, I mean, if we make more money or something where I don't have to work as much, like doing Uber Eats and stuff, then maybe. Otherwise, it's like, dog, I can't. I can't. Let's try and core out some more of this pumpkin. Doesn't feel much better. I mean, realistically speaking, I'd probably just much rather have an editor that would edit my videos for me. I'd probably love that more. I'm not a big video editing guy. But to have something like that, you'd have to make it big, dog. Get into the big leagues. Being in the big leagues. I think we get like a few viewers per stream. More so the cooking ones than like the gaming ones. At the end of the day, it's still just a hobby. But I know that it would be more enjoyable if there were like highlights to it. Would you agree? I think it's cool to be in the stream to just chill while I'm streaming. But if I was watching a replay, I'd be like, yo dog, where the fucking clips at? It's hot. Ah. Oh. So fucking hot. It's fine. Oh, bro, it's on my fingers. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Yum. Yum. Mm. Mm. Okay, I'm happy with the amount of pumpkin we got out of that. Cool. Pumpkin puree is done. So now we need to get, oh shit, that was loud. Oh shit going for the filling. Whisk it all together until combined and smooth. Right. And then pour it in. Oh god. It's got to be in the oven for 45 minutes. Oh god. Okay, so pumpkin puree, we need 900 grams. So it's currently at 1.6. And then with that, some brown sugar, 150 grams. Finally. Yeah, 150 grams. I hope that hot pumpkin puree is not going to cause a bit of an issue with our baking. You know what I mean? I hope it doesn't cause an issue. Fucking didn't think it was going to be that big of a problem getting the sugar out. Shit. Meh. Okay. Heavy cream. 180 mil times 3, 480 mil. Don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of that later. A large egg times 3. Oh shit, we should do the next crust. Can I take it off this? Because the oven's going. For example, get this. Do that. Cool, right? Very cool. No, it's fucking crumbling. Oh, damn it. Okay. Cool, okay. We had to do this so that we can work on the next crust. Otherwise, the fucking second and third one's never gonna fucking happen. Fucking changes. All right, next one. You can chill over there for a second. Excuse me while I flatten this bad boy out. I feel like the first crust that we made didn't have as much crust. Shell came out really good. Yeah, thanks, man. I think it went all right. I meant to keep it in the pan, the tart pan, when the filling goes in as well. But I need to take it out because we've only got the one. We're trying to make 3 here, so having to make slight modifications. We have to be delicate with our goods. Now we're going to give some to the people at work. Give some to the people at netball. I have to remember that this has nuts, so I know that there are people that are allergic to nuts. Cool. Put this guy back on. Put the beads back on. That's, ladies and gentlemen, how you throw out your pumpkin real fucking quick. Alright, this is going in. Alright, so this goes in for 15 minutes. Okay. So the stream time right now is 1:58. So about 14 minutes past 2 hours, we'll take it out. So we are up to eggs. Whoa. And then a little bit of salt. Now, the syrup. How much are we going to put in? 3 pies. Was that a lot? We'll find out. Okay, we need to now whisk this bad boy. Interesting. Yum. That's very liquidy. That's very liquidy. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. I should have bought another tart pan. You can see that there's holes going through the dish. So I put this liquidy thing in here, it's just gonna come out. That's a problem, Holmes. That's a fucking problem. What am I gonna do? So that I can make sure that it holds. Shit. I can literally see, yeah. I can see through the thing. Because that's super fucking liquidy. Do we just pray? Do we just pray that's not gonna fucking go everywhere? How do we make sure it's gonna set? Pour the filling into the warm crust. Bake the tart on a baking sheet until the center of the tart is nearly set. Give the pan a light tap with the oven mitt to check. About 45 to 48 minutes. Small part of the center will be wobbly, and that's okay. Just gonna go put it in. It's not leaking like crazy like I feared, so it's a good sign. Look, that didn't seem as bad as I thought. That seemed actually pretty good. So in 8 minutes we're pulling out the tart crust, and 2:06, so at like 2 minutes 55 we're gonna pull out the other one, the pumpkin one that we just made. We'll see how it goes. Honestly, I don't know. I'm hesitant to rate whether or not we're doing good or not. I don't know. I really don't, dude. I've never cooked a pumpkin like this before. Everything that we cook, it's always new, so it's just always a new experience. You know what I mean? We're just vibing, dog. Straight vibing. Do a bit of a cleanup in the meantime, right? So we got pumpkin goo. Chill it over there. These guys can sit there for a second. We're done with the sugar. I'll put it into the container when it's dried out. The pumpkin puree. Let's get that packaged up. Pumpkin. Vibe check. How are you all doing? You guys good? Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. This is the moment of the stream. I don't talk as much. Not a lot going on. And I'm not on crack. Not that I'm saying the people that talk all the time are on crack. It's just a joke. Could be taken the wrong way. Oh. Cool. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Yeah, me too, actually. It's gonna be interesting. Don't play with your food, Pablo. All right. Got our pumpkin puree there. Oops. Let's have a bit of G Fuel to chill out. Oh shit, we should pull out our crust. It's time, isn't it? Shit, need to clean. That can get washed. Honestly, these can go. Okay, it's leaked a bit. But honestly hasn't gone like everywhere. Yo, much better this time around. We didn't get a crap ton of dough that, you know, just was going everywhere. You guys seeing that? Wait, are you not even seeing the camera from above? Oh, come on. God, how do I get up there? You guys can't even see the, oh. Wait, it's displaying. Hold on. Oh, that's super lame. Okay, maybe the text is different. Give me a sec. Fuck. I have to send an email to myself to send myself the link. Sorry, I know you're just seeing nothing but ass right now. Oh, give me a sec. Fucking technical difficulties. Wait, let me play the thing for it. Give me a sec. Coming through. Un momento, por favor. Super lame. I changed the link, so it's just not coming through. My bad. Come on. Come on. Anytime now. We're getting there. Give me the link. You son of a gun. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my shit. You better hurry up. Send me the link. I email myself. Come on. Come on, baby. Bro, really? I don't want to have to go back up there. Don't make me go back up there. Come on. There's my stupid link. Bro, come on. Mate, this is ridiculous. Actually, I wonder if I can see it through this stuff. Again. Okay, cool. Yeah, fuck email. Here we go. Ah, gosh. Really? Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. When it doesn't work. Everything's so awesome. Why the fuck it is not working? Yeah, that should work. Okay, give me a sec. Let me have a look at it again. Stupid technology. This is not the shit that I vibe with. Oh. Okay. Moving back. Let's get this guy back in the oven. I've poked all the holes. Should put it back. 10 to 12 minutes, right? The one with the pumpkin in it is looking really good. For a throw, no cap. Okay, let's do this. Why? Actually, why? Why, dude? Why technology? Why you don't work? And why does it not come through in my email? It's just actually frustrating. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Technology, why you gotta do this to me, dog? Like, at the very least, in the meantime, everything's cooking properly. I'm just gonna grab this. The fucking phone. I'm using the right link. Okay, here I go, new link. Sorry, I know you guys can't see whatever the fuck I'm doing in the background. We're fixing our second camera. So far, TART number 1's going. I don't get it. Why is it just not working anymore? Actually, why is it just not working anymore? Code is correct. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh, I get it. Right. Yeah, are we working now? Yes, dude, we've got it. We got it back. We got it back. Yo, what up? It's your boy. Okay, let me get that shit in place. The technical difficulties are over. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I'm so sorry that that wasn't working the whole time. I just couldn't see it on my stream that it wasn't working, so my bad. I apologize. The question is how to do TART 3, getting the crust going when we've still got like both of those going. Hopefully it'll be just in time that that tart's done. So they need to rest and cool for like 4 to 5 hours, which means unfortunately we won't be able to taste this. But I'll let you guys know on like one of my next streams how everyone felt about it, because I want to put whipped cream on top. We could make some salted caramel in the meantime. I can make some caramel. And it's at that moment where we gotta wait for stuff now again. It's funny, when I saw my mother and gave her some of my Mongolian beef, she was like, oh, I also made something. Here, you can take it home too and you try it and see what it's like. And I'm like, oh, thanks, Mum. Really sweet of her, but it, with her tone, it kind of sounded as if, like, oh, you brought me food? Well, you know what? Here, I've got some food for you too. Like as if it was a challenge. Like a, two can play that game, motherfucker, kind of vibe. You know what I mean? I think it was just funny. Mums and cooking, am I right? Shout out to all the mums in the world. Not gonna lie, I'm taking a liking to baking. It's not something that we've ever really been big into, but it's kind of fun, admittedly, you know? I'm really enjoying the new challenges with it. Keep in mind also, the pumpkin tart's only about 20 minutes away from being done. Very cool. Neat. Everything's going a-okay. Gonna need to put the pumpkin and the cream away. And we can't use the whipped cream because it's got to rest for 4 to 5 hours. You think I could get away with leaving the kitchen island back there for the rest of the stream? Do you think? So we'll see how we go. We might be doing our grapefruit custard slice tomorrow. Or we also might just take a day off, because we've done baking and cooking. And I have a house inspection coming. House inspection's a bit of a worry. Kitchen's a bit dirty. Just in general. mean. We'll leave that baking paper out. What time? Oh, dude, 45 minutes and it's F1. Oh, I didn't look at the time when we put in the crust. My crust is looking cool. And then we've got our last crust here. Yeah, it's going alright. I feel like I'm a bit further away from the camera, huh? With the kitchen island like half a meter back. Is that weird? Is it okay? Are we okay? Yeah, we're good. We are magnifico. Oh, I need to clean these glasses, dog. Ooh. Get my little glass cleaner. Gosh, everywhere you look, there's just ads, isn't it? Kind of lame. But it supports streamers like me. That little bit of money, it really helps. So thank you very much to all the supporters of my channel. I am very thankful. Except on YouTube, I'm not really that big on YouTube. If I did highlight videos though, different story. So, yeah, I've got this last tart to make up with this base here, the dough. Our first tart is about 15 minutes away from being complete, of being cooked. Oh shit, it was meant to be a lower temperature. Oh. Maybe I'll just put it in between. Yeah, put it at 180. I think to cook the pumpkin pie through, it was meant to be at 170. Oh, 177. Okay. We'll go a little bit in between. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go like 188. I don't think that oven's that sensitive though, honestly. A small part of the center will still be wobbly, and that's okay. Remove the tart from the oven, place on a wire rack, and cool completely for at least 4 to 5 hours. Serve the pie with optional toppings if desired. I used whipped cream, and I think some salted caramel on top would be really cool. How do we make salted caramel? I don't know how to make salted caramel. It's been, I think I've only done like once or twice. I can't remember off the top of my head. Next time. Or maybe we just won't bother. It's this. I feel like this bad boy is going to have enough flavor as it is, right? We're fine. Why are we stressing? Why are we even stressing? Oh. If this was winter, I'd love being in this kitchen right now. It's practically summer. How's that crust looking? No, it needs to be in there for longer. For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Hey.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Oh, give me a fucking heart attack. So my phone notification is like this little bot that goes, hey, every time. Oh god. Oh, that was nuts. So many games that I've played that I've only gone halfway through. Sometimes, I don't know, if it's really slow to progress or repetitive, it just feels like a bit of a grind to play the game. Callisto Protocol was a bit of a grind. Dead Island 2 was so difficult to finish. Just so repetitive. Emily is Away. I really like the thought of playing that game, but it just was so slow. I was like, are you for real, dog? Like, this is wild. Oh my god. Yeah, you just kind of lose a bit of interest. And it's like not crazy difficult, a lot of the same stuff. Meh. Very meh. Yeah, I think the first tart, the problem with it is we didn't put enough dough in it. I don't think we gave it a full proper third. Because the second one we did looked like it had heaps of pie crust. You know what I mean? It has heaps of pie crust. So, we're learning from our mistakes. Third pie crust, I feel like it's going to have a lot in it as well. We'll see. Hasn't dried out yet. Tart. The pumpkin underneath, though, looking pretty good. It actually is looking pretty good. Very happy with how it looks so far. It's very yellow. Nothing racist. In making 2 recipes with this pumpkin spice syrup, we still have a lot of syrup. Still got over half a bottle of what is a 750ml bottle. So we got like 500ml, 450, and we've got a carrot cake to make still. We're not going to use it all up in the carrot cake. So what, we're going to make more? We're going to make more or something, or should we keep the rest? We did as promised, make the 3 dishes. Gluten-free ginger snap cookies, which we've got a couple cookies left. What else? We're making our pumpkin pie, pumpkin tart. And next we've got carrot cake. Carrot cake or banana bread? I don't remember. I think it's carrot cake. Could we do a banana bread with ginger spice syrup? I don't think so. It's taking quite a while. I'm gonna let it compress down a tiny bit. It looks like it's puffed up. Not enough space for the pumpkin to go into. You know what I mean? So we're gonna let it flatten a tiny bit. Okay, alright, this is the fucking weird part. So tart number 2. Oh dear. Don't fall apart on me. Fuck. Shit. Dude. Was it too early? It's feeling like we pulled it out too early. I can just put it back in. Can just put it back in. Problem solved. Everything's okay. In about 10 minutes we get to pull out the other one? Yeah, it ain't cooked yet. We don't even need to be rushing in the first place. Like, we can't put the third tart in there anyway, dummy. Sometimes I'm like, not that smart, hey? This is why we're learning. It's like the second time we ever made cookies. It's not the second time ever I've made a tart. We're learning from our mistakes, maybe. I don't know. Are we? We don't really know. What we do know is... No, we don't. We don't actually know that it's going to taste good or not. We have no clue. No clue, dude. Yeah, I need that stuff to, dry out a bit more. I do feel like it's a bit of an issue, the fact that we have... Oh, I should swap them around. Should definitely swap. I'll explain why. So I put the pumpkin tart underneath. Now that's got moisture. That's evaporating. Now I've got the tart that we want to dry and crust up above it. That we don't want to get hydrated. So, if we really think about it, it's a really bad idea to have the pumpkin tart with the filling that's evaporating underneath coming up into the crust of the one that we're trying to dry out. Fucking science. Science, man. So dumb. So dumb. Like, actually. Imagine if we used 100% of our brain. I'd probably make this tart not shit. We say that, right? We say that. I am interested to see how the end result turns out. Seeing as though I don't have like a wire rack. We have this. But these are more for... it could. We could let it sit on this. Oh no. Yes. Can let it cool in one of those. It's not a wire rack, it's a plastic rack. And it'll do. So yeah, in about 5 minutes, we're going to pull out that first tart. We'll officially have one done. Finally. I'm gonna pull out this crust now, because I feel like it's time. Take two. Fuck. How are we gonna get it? How are we gonna get this fucking thing? It was able to slide off last time. Oh, everything's just so crumbly this time around. But why? Oh, fuck off. Fuck. Okay, alright. Okay. Rebuilding. Right. Yeah. Look, we made a mistake. It's gonna have to go. It's... God damn it. I think it's because the pumpkin tart's in there and it's got so much moisture. Yeah, I think having them both in at the same time is really affecting one another. And it's my fault, like I should have realized that it just wasn't ready. It obviously was showing signs it was soggy. It wasn't coming off the dish. And I ended up butchering it. This is why we learn. We know this now. We're not going to repeat the same problem. There were obvious signs showing that it was still moist. It was impatient and ignored it. And that's what I get. Dum. See, we don't get it right every time, especially with baking. We definitely do make mistakes. So what happened was I slid a knife underneath to have it detach from that base of the tart, but it was still stuck. And when I lifted the knife a little bit, it lifted a whole slice of the tart and broke it and separated it and lost its shape, which sucks, but you know, this is what we get. You know, we pulled it out a bit too early. Even though we timed it right, due to the fact that there is a pumpkin-filled pumpkin tart also in the oven that has a lot of moisture that's been evaporating and steaming out. And that causes an issue in the oven to what the regular conditions are. Sucks. It just sucks that I was just impatient. I do get a bit impatient sometimes. So we've learned that lesson. It is a bit of a bummer that it broke. Bit of a bummer indeed. We live and learn. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're all right. We can come back from this. Sweating a bit though. Right, it says 2 hours 55 minutes. I'd like to feel like the other tart is ready. One that has the filling in it. Ow. Oh, that is mad delish. So said yes, it will be a little wobbly in the center. Here we are. Can you guys see that? Looks great. I'm gonna let it cool down the back here. I screwed that up a bit. Crust broke a bit. Alright, so that's got to sit there for like 4 to 5 hours. The unfortunate situation is we will not be able to taste it. I mean, I had a bit of a taste of that stuff on top just now. Tastes pretty amazing. This should also help the broken pie crust down there dry out more. We're gonna let it go because it was very soggy, like very. And I think we took the beads off too soon, even though we did it on time, because the pumpkin tart was in there. caused an issue. And brain no do good job. Yeah, you feel me? You got me, Lobster? This is the part of baking I don't like. The waiting part, you know what I mean? I would like it more as like bang, 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 like cooking. Bang, bang, bang. This is not bang, bang, bang. Yep, looks like the pie crust is, it's drying out. I can hear that it's drying out. I can hear the liquid bubbling away. Yeah, really messed up a bit. Tell you what, next time, this tart, it's gonna be the best tart. That's for sure. This second tart though, not as good, admittedly. It is what it is. And it's not good. But from what I can taste from the filling, holy crap, it's gonna taste amazing. I'll take the whipped cream with me to work. And yeah, I think everyone at work will really enjoy it. I'll let you know how it goes. Surprisingly, this took a lot longer than I was expecting. I didn't think we would take this long to make this tart. And that it has to cool like that for so long as well. I'll have to put something over it so that nothing fucking lands and dies in it or eats it. Like a moth. I have a lot of moths in my apartment. There were a lot more yesterday, that's for sure. Less so today. I want to pull it out now. I want to pull it out. Impatient me has struck again. It's not ready. I don't care anymore. Just get off my fucking knife. This is gonna be the can this still cook? One. Can this still happen? It looks like shit, I know. Sorry. See if this can still pull it off. It might. It might still turn out okay. We don't know. At least we can work on TART 3. That's the important thing. That's the thing that we were so stressed and concerned about. TART 3. This time, we'll let it go for a bit longer in there. So the first shell that we did turned out really good. Second shell, not so good. We got impatient because we didn't calculate the affected time due to the fact that there was another pie already in there that had filling and a lot of moisture, contributing to the inside of the oven. And so that's how that second tart kind of fell apart into shit. It's okay. We still were able to put the filling in it, and it's now cooking away. And the good news is, we've got it sitting on the top, not on the bottom. Cool. Fuck you. Cool. this goes on the bottom. Yeah, I can see a giant fucking swimming pool of pumpkin filling everywhere. All right. I'm a cow, dude. On a scale of 1 through 10, how happy are you that you went through and bought that kitchen island? It's like night and day. Pharmakelv, it is like night and day. If you look back to when we were using my desktop mic, phone camera, a round chipboard table, and sitting down, like, it's exactly what this is exactly what I wanted. This is how I viewed my stream would look like, you know? It's starting to look more profesh, and I feel happy that we've got this kind of layout going on. We can improve on it. It can get better. I think the shotgun mic is good, but we can probably adjust it a bit. But this kitchen island, so good. The drawback is it kind of blocks the fridge or blocks the cupboard, and I have to shift it a lot. But on the stream, heaps of space to work with, and it's great. I don't have to have stuff that I've prepared on the floor like we did. I used to have bowls of fucking vegetables on the floor because I couldn't fit on the table. Now, look at all this. Look at this space, man. Kitchen also looks more organized and not as cluttered. Thank you. Yeah, it's been huge. This has been huge having this. I've definitely been really happy that we've got it. And I got it when it went down from $1,200 down to $350. I don't know how, but there was just a crazy cheap sale on it. Because someone at work was like, oh, what's the thing that you want to get again? And so I was showing him. And then I'm like, wait, hold up. How much is it right now? IKEA had a random fucking sale. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do a shit ton of Uber Eats and DoorDash this week. So I could have money to go get it. It's like $850 off. That's nuts. Or $800 off. That's crazy. It's like you can't pass something like that up. $1,200 to $350, crazy. Better even than even. Yeah, dude. So I was super happy that I got that. Even had a whole stream of putting it together. How have you been though, Pharmakelv? Man, long time. Haven't seen you in ages, my guy. Take it you've been a busy man. Isn't there a way to fit wheels under that unit to move back and forth, or are you just using your big muscles to shift it? The latter, but I do want to attach wheels onto it. Wheels with stoppers so that you can put brakes on it. It's very heavy though, it's a very heavy device. We're just going to add a 10 minutes to what we think the crust should be coming out as. I'm not making that same mistake again. So for you guys, here is pie number 1. So the crust here, I think, came loose a bit. Or here, a tiny bit, came loose. but just gotta let it cool for 4 to 5 hours. It tastes amazing. Mine's also crazy heavy. Almost comes from the actual countertop. Yeah, that's true. It is very heavy, but it's also comforting knowing that it's so solid. You know what I mean? But yeah, been alright. Same old, same old. Been busy. Is good, my mum says. How you been doing? Good, man. Good. Going to the Philippines in November. Finally getting a holiday. We upgraded the camera. We've got some lighting now. Gaming's been going okay. At the end of the day, it's still just a hobby, but the cooking and the baking's been more fun. It's been cool. We made Hainanese chicken rice yesterday. That was really cool. Made about 20 containers. Work's been good. Got a nice work-life balance, and I do Uber Eats and so on the side when I have time as well. I play netball twice a week. I stopped paying for my gym, but I did do a little bit of swimming by the end of it. I've been doing running as well, and we're very, very, very close to 5 minutes a kilometer. So doing like 5K in 25 minutes. Really close. We're getting like painfully close. We keep hitting like 26 minutes, which sucks. Or like 25 and a half, and I'm like, damn it. We're close. Yeah, and we've started looking into dating again. So I've been chatting to someone, and it's been going really well. They seem more my type. Their star sign also is more my type. Because we all know how I feel about star signs, dog. Nice things to look forward to. Keeps life interesting, things to look forward to. Yeah, dude. Dating, mostly in London. Yeah. Oh, I was trying it with people that are around me, like in person. And yeah, I was trying with someone, but just didn't really hit it off. I think they weren't ready. They had stuff that they were dealing with, and so communication wasn't really working with them. Which is fine, and we totally decided to just be friends. And I'm like, cool. But online, I decided to update a few things here and there, and yeah, hitting it off all right. It's going okay. It's good. And with my cooking, baking, I've been giving some of the cookies, like I made cookies a few weeks back, and then I gave cookies to people at netball and people at work, and people have been really digging it, and they thought they would tune into my channel here and there. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, that's awesome. So that's really cool. Yeah, no, things have been good. Also mentally have been like a lot better. Like we're just not stressed and annoyed and frustrated, really, at all. We've been zen, very zen. Except for that moment where I just fucked up my pie crust. It's leaking everywhere, but I think it'll solidify and we can cut off the dribbles. Should I pull out the... No, we said we'd give it extra time. We would give, yeah, you know, things have been good. Like genuinely been trying to improve ourselves, and healthy body, healthy mind has been like a really good thing to follow. So trying to eat healthier, even though we have our days where we have KFC like once a week. I feel like that's okay, you know? Can't always be hard on yourself and strict on yourself all the time. You have to give yourself a little bit of leeway, right? So that's been a thing. Yeah, definitely been healthier. And it shows, which is awesome. Good stuff. Pab,
The Cookie Scout.
That's a good icebreaker. It is actually, like, and I've been happy to just try new things lately a lot. I've started doing archery. So I finished my beginner course. I need to pay for the yearly membership and then do the induction of like how to string your own bow and stuff. And then you could just go there. It's like $10 a week, $10 a trip there. Archery has been really cool. It's actually super neat. Like the whole technique, breathing. They said I had pretty good base technique and good form. Just like tiny little things to improve on. And you have to keep it the exact same every single time. And then all your arrows end up in the same exact spot, which I thought was super neat. Really been digging archery. For it's not linear progresses. It has some setbacks. Oh, some backsets, of course. One bad day is not going to mess up a bad month. Or hell, even a week. Yeah. So take it you're keeping yourself busy and active, healthy. Yeah. People, pretty much everyone actually around me has been like, dude, you're a busy guy. And I'm like, am I? I don't know. Because, alright, for example, I'll ask other people how their day is, right? And they're like, same old, not much. Didn't do much. I was like, oh, how's your weekend? Oh, yeah, not a lot. Didn't really get up to anything. I'm like, oh, sure. Or maybe they just aren't as open and comfortable as expressing themselves and their day-to-day life. But I'll be like, yo, I was doing this, I did this, this. Like yesterday was a big day. And everyone's like, yo, you're a busy guy. And I'm like, am I though? Am I? I don't know. Because I'm like, yeah, I work full time. And then I do Uber Eats and so on the side when I can, when there's quests. And then I got streaming on the times I don't. I play netball twice a week. I do archery about like once a month. And I find time still to try and catch up with friends and, you know, maybe go on a date or something if I get lucky. I think I am going on a date soon. I think. I don't know. This person's nice. She's cool. So, yeah, it's weird that everyone's like, yo, you're a busy dude. I'm like, I don't feel like I'm busy. Am I? I don't know. Let's pull off the beads. Let's see how soggy it is. Okay. That's a bit of a similar result to the first tart that we were working on. That's good. We'll make our little holes. Put this guy back for a more extended period of time. Not 10 to 12 minutes, it'll be like 15 to 20. Perhaps, or maybe they're generally doing that less. Nothing wrong with that either. This is true. Each to their own, and you know, everyone's got their own ways to recharge, which is cool. But yeah, I'll also say that you come across busy to me, finding time to stream on top of all that. Anyways, I'll be lacking a bit. I promise I'll come in for a longer chat soon. Thank you, Pharmakelf. It's always a pleasure to catch up with you, my guy. It's always good to see you. It's been a while. So, happy liking. I'm gonna continue to wait for this tart. The Grand Prix already started anyway. Damn it. Which means I'm gonna have to wait for the replay. Woe is me, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? So tomorrow I'll be doing cleaning. I'll be doing... I don't think we'll do the grapefruit custard slice until Thursday, my day. Until after the inspection, yeah. Have a bit of a breather from cooking. Don't want to overload all my homies with baking as well. I'm gonna get them fat. And that way I've got time Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to do a bit more cleaning. Well, Monday, Tuesday really. I've got a netball game on Tuesday, another netball game on Wednesday, so let's see. We will see. We will see. Beep 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 bop 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 beep boop. Yeah, I would like to put wheels on this thing. It would be nice. How are you all doing out there? You guys good? I'm happy with the first tart. Surprisingly, that one has turned out the best so far. The first tart, looking real nice. Second tart hasn't turned out as nice, sadly. Bit of a bummer. But we were impatient and we didn't realize. We've said this a few times now. Lessons learned. Back when I was studying cybersecurity. When you finished, dealing with an incident, there would always be a lessons learned thing at the very end where you review what's happened, what you did, what you would do differently, like as a lessons learned comparative experience. And I think that was actually quite valuable. It's something that you could really put an approach to for many things. A lessons learned exercise. I think it was pretty dope. So I feel like in about 20 minutes we can pull out that second tart. First tart's looking pretty good. I like it. It's like solidifying. That's me with my fingers when I was testing whether or not it was okay to pull out. We got a little excited. Oop. I'm gonna put this over here because I need to remember to take that to work. It's my friends. Sorry, my work colleagues. I guess I could call her a friend. She's cool. She's chill, mad chill. Oh shit. My mic. It's looking solid. The third tart we are not going to fuck with till we're sure it's ready. We're not going to pull it out early like we did last time. Well, we're going to let it go for longer, is what I'm saying. You feel me, lobster? You got me, lobster? What we might do though is we'll call it when we put the filling in for the third tart, simply because two out of three ain't bad, as quoted by Fallout Boy. think, yeah, people are going to be very happy when tasting this. But we'll wait till we see what comes out with the second tart. Put the filling in for the third, and then we'll call it there. Yeah. I'm thinking, if anything, I could turn the crumb of all those cookies into a third kind of base. Do we think that's crazy or no? Honestly, if I didn't eat any cookies earlier, maybe, but I don't think we've got enough to make a tart base, so never mind. Never mind. Actually, I don't have to like wait. You know why? I don't need to remove the tart pan. You know what I mean? Very soft. No, we're gonna have to let it wait. But yeah, we'll call it soon. Probably have a Hainanese chicken rice. I wasn't gonna have some food, but I feel like it's only right to have some Hainanese chicken rice after all this effort. Since we won't be having any pumpkin pie, sadly. It looks good. right. There we go. I'm gonna keep this in like a container. And I could look at using it for another tart if need be. Oh. It tastes great. All right. So, lid. Wrong lid. I mean, wrong container, realistically. That can go in the fridge. Baking beads can cool down on their own. How are we looking? Okay. I think we're almost due to pull out the second tart. Very close to being due. Fuck, I don't know if we can put on one of those. Okay. Fuck it. Fuck it, right? Fuck it. Oh, that turned out better than I expected. Honestly. Look. 2 tarts. The third one's gonna keep cooking. That one's gonna be a bit of a pain, but hopefully it hardens a bit better. I know. That one's a bit of a unfortunate situation. It is what it is. Anyway, we're not gonna wait 45 minutes for the other tart to be done. We're gonna call it here, ladies and gents. So, big thank you to everyone that showed up today. As always, I am so thankful. Genuinely from the bottom of my heart. For you wonderful people. You, and also you. Oh, you up there too? Much love. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a lovely day or night, wherever you may be. It's your boy Pabl0. And I have some Hainanese chicken rice. Hooroo, and peace.